Good morning, children. So, next part of the ecosystem, biotic components. So, biotic components of pond ecosystem. What is biotic? Living things. Produces phytoplanktons like Oscillataria, Anabania, Eudorina, Volvax, diatoms, filamentous algae, Eleutheric, Spirogyra, Cladophora, Edogonia. So, all algal type and phytoplanktonic organism is occupied in the producers. Then floating plants, Azolla, Salvia, Pistia, Wolfia, Eichhornia. Then rooted floating plants, Nymphia and Nilumbu, macrophytes like Typha, Ipomia. So, these are the major producers of the pond ecosystem. Structure of pond ecosystem, you can see the biotic and abiotic components, producers, consumers and decomposers. Consumers. So it includes zooplanktons like Paramecium, Daphnia and benthos. Benthos bottom living animals. Mollusk, annelids, secondary consumers like water beetles and frogs. Tertiary consumers, duck, crane and top carnivores which includes larger fish, hawk and man. So decomposers, they help to recycle the nutrients in the ecosystem, bacteria and fungi. Based on the factors like distance from the shore, penetration of light, depth of water, types of plants and animal, there may be three zones: littoral, limnatic and profundal zone. So littoral, close to the shore, shallow region, so which allow penetration of light. So always it warm, occupied by rooted. Limnatic zone, it's a open water of the pond, effective penetration of light, domination of plankton, deeper region. Below the limnatic zone, so predominance of heterotrophs. The bottom zone, benthic, and the community organisms are called benthos or decomposers. So according to the penetration of light, it can be divided into two. So near to shore, shallow water, littoral zone. Limnatic zone, this is also light penetration, profundal. So now penetration of light, benthos, bottom, benthic zone. So these are the major zones of pond ecosystem according to the penetration of light and occupy different biotic factors. So littoral and limnatic zone is more productivity due to the greater penetration of light than the profundal and benthic zone. Ecosystem services. So before that we we are studied about abiotic factors present in the pond ecosystem, and then what are the biotic factors: producers, primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary level consumer and top carnivore. So then light penetration. Now ecosystem services. So people derive from nature. So human activities disturb the re-engineer an ecosystem every day. So due to habitat destruction, so and the forest நம்ம குடியிருக்கிறதுக்காக அதை அழிக்கிறோம். Deforestation, so காடுகள் அழிக்கிறோம் for overuse, overgrazing, so animals ரொம்ப மேய விடுறோம், erosion of soil, introduction of non-native species, invasive species, so foreign exotic species introduce பண்றோம், over harvesting of plant material, pollution of land, water, air, and then we are using more pesticides. Their runoff water contain pesticides and fertilizers and animal waste. So here we are going to see a one mangrove ecosystem service. So it is act as a nursery for aquatic plants and animals. So it provides medicines, fuel, wood and timber. So it acts as a bridge between sea and river. So help to reduce water force, help in windbreak, oxygen production, carbon sequestration, etc. So these are the mangrove forest present nearer to the sea, at the shallow region present nearer to the sea, occupied by the water, and later on it becomes mangrove forest. Always they are wet in nature. So according to that, the species was live in that ecosystem service. So provisioning service, regulating service, cultural service, support service. So many kind of services are uh, comes under ecosystem service: provisioning, regulating, cultural and supporting service. You can go through this. Protection. So how we can protect the ecosystem? Buy and use only eco-friendly product and recycle them. Grow more trees. Then sustained farm products. Reduce the use of natural resource. Recycle the waste and reduce the amount of waste you produce. Reduce consumption of water and electricity. Eliminate the use of household chemicals and pesticides. Maintain your cars and vehicles properly. And then create awareness and educate about ecosystem protection among your friends and family members. Ask them to find out solution to minimize this problem. Ecosystem management. So it integrates ecological, socio-economical and institution factors and comprehensive strategy in order to sustain and enhance the quality of the ecosystem to meet current and future needs. So our government did a major project in Adayar under the project Urban Ecosystem Restoration. Even though Madras is a urban area, Chennai, so Adayar Punga was located in Chennai. It was destroyed once upon a time, then it was restored again. It has 6 species of mangroves, 170 species of littoral and tropical dry evergreen forest. Function as an environmental education center for school, college students and the public. இந்த strategy நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? It maintain biodiversity of ecosystem. Helps in indicating the damaged ecosystem. Some species indicate the health of the ecosystem. Such species are called flagship species. It is used to recognize the inevitability of ecosystem change, plan accordingly. It is one of the tools used for achieving sustainability of ecosystem through sustainable development program. Helpful in identifying ecosystem which are in need of rehabilitation. Collaborative management with government agencies, local population, communities and NGOs. Used to build the capacity of local institution, community groups to assume responsibility for long-term implementation of ecosystem management activities even after the completion of project. So இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட் மூலமா என்ன பண்றாங்க, இந்த ecosystem biodiversity maintain பண்றோம். அப்புறம் சில flagship species அப்படிங்கிற ஸ்பீசிஸை நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், flagship, அதாவது அதை அந்த இடத்துல வச்சிருப்போம். ஸோ அதில் இட் இண்டிகேட் த டேமேஜ்டு ஈகோசிஸ்டத்தை இண்டிகேட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக நம்ம அதை யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ இட் இண்டிகேட் த ஹெல்த் ஆஃப் த ஈகோசிஸ்டம். அந்த ஸ்பீசிஸ்க்கு பேர் என்ன, ஃப்ளாக்ஷிப் ஸ்பீசிஸ். அண்டு சேஞ்ச் பிளான், அந்த ஈகோசிஸ்டத்தை எப்படி நம்ம சேஞ்ச் பண்ண போகிறோம் அந்த பிளான்லாம் அவங்க வச்சுருப்பாங்க. தொடர்ந்து அந்த ஈகோசிஸ்டம் மெயின்டைன் ஆகிற மாதிரி பண்ணுவாங்க, ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஐடென்டிஃபையிங் ஈகோசிஸ்டம் நீட் ஆஃப் ரீஹாபிலிட்டேஷன், ஏன் அதை நம்ம ரீஹாபிலேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ அது மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் கவர்மெண்ட் ஏஜென்சி அண்ட் லோக்கல் பாப்புலேஷன் கம்யூனிட்டி என்ஜிஓஸ் எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து அதை பண்ணுறாங்க. அண்ட் தென் now flagship species, organism who has become a symbol and leading element of conservation campaign. So conservation campaign campaignக்காக அந்த சிம்பலை நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோம். So pandas are a flagship species because they elicit an emotional response from people.